Hi guys. Okay, so it's a little bit longer than 9 minutes, but we're back. And it's Showtime Tuesday. So I've got my Morticia red lipstick on. That's kind of wiped off a little bit, but that happens. And we've got Nancy Mazia to tell us a little bit about the wardrobe stuff that's going on. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see her. Hey Nancy.
Hey Amanda.
So what are we doing for this show? What do you do?
Oh, we're pulling all kinds of costumes. We have ancestors, we have the Addams family, who everybody is familiar with, but the ancestors are going to be kind of a surprise, so we don't want to give away all of the ancestors.
Gotcha.
But we do have tons and tons of costumes to choose from, but of course we never have exactly what we're looking for, so that means we have to go hunting or sewing, etc.
So I noticed you have a hat in your hand. Is that for one of the casts?
Well, I'm hoping that this will be for Alice. Alice Beneke.
Who's Alice?
Is kind of, well, she's going to be Wednesday's future fiance's mother. And she's kind of plain, ordinary. She is just the opposite of Morticia.
Oh, okay. So is it hard dressing all the actors?
Well, it could be hard. We have, everybody's a different size, so that gets to be a little difficult. The actors are usually wonderful. They help find the costumes, and everybody's very excited about, oh, I'm this character. So I always enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
That's great. How did you get onto this project?
I've been costuming here at the RCCP for probably 10 years, and more recently I've costumed just about every show we've had here. So I've just been doing it for a long time.
Well, so how did you get into the RCCP? I mean, 10 years, that is a long time.
Well, I started in 2003, and a friend of mine suggested that I audition for a show, and so I was this little tiny part, and then all of a sudden I was 3 little tiny parts, and it just kind of grew from there, and I helped a person who was a costumer back in the day, and she doesn't do it any longer, and so I'm kind of it.
Well, that's awesome. So I have a question. I'm going to put you on the spot. We have our sneak peek Saturday coming up. Is there any chance we might be able to get a sneak peek of any of the costumes?
Well, there's a good possibility, but we don't want to reveal too much because then we want you to come see the show.
True. When is the show again? It's in the end of October, right?
It is the end of October, and we have a special showing on Halloween.
Ooh.
Yes.
A Halloween showing.
Yes, and we're going to have a Monster Mash
Oh.
the weekend before the show opens.
Okay, that's October 14th.
That's right.
And where's that going to be at?
That's going to be at Grinders.
Nice.
So there's going to be, everybody's supposed to come in costume, and it's going to be a ball, so hope to see you all there.
Costumes. Can't wait to see your kind of who's wearing what rendition of the costume parade when that happens.
Exactly.
We're going to hear more about that from Marianne. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to tell us about it, and hopefully we will get that sneak peek.
I hope so.
All right, thanks.